Well, I spent the last few days after the last escapade of rebuilding it. Made a new brass head. That piece of brass head, that's come alright. And I've sealed the nut in with some PTFE tape. That's alright. I've had it, as I say, I had it all pieces. It's lovely and free now. There was a bit of a tight spot on there, so I've left that a little bit loose. Redone the spool valve. Whether it's any better or not I don't know, but I did get it running on £25 instead of £40, so maybe it's a bit better. I shortened it a bit. There was now, without going into too much detail, on an internal combustion engine there's what you call valve overlap, where both valves open, so the exhausts going out draw the inlet. That will keep it pretty brief. Well, of course, on a steam engine you have what you probably would call valve underlap, and I had too much, so I've shortened it slightly. I've also slotted the holes there so I can move that up, and I've moved it up slightly so there's less gap in the top. I don't know if it's made any difference or not. I've also slotted the holes on there so I can move that about, and I've had a good play with it, and I've got it about the best I can. It still needs a lot of pressure to run, but it ran quite well actually. So now the other thing is, I needed a boiler, as you know, a small one, and I found a little fire extinguisher I even forgot I had. I had it a long while like, so I thought I'd just try it and see. You know, once again it's untested. Anyway, what it is, this time it's quite easy because that rod fitted through that hole. So I took the valve out, put that through, belled the end and glued it in. That seemed to have worked. And I put the pressure gauge on because, of course, what did I do wrong last time? Right, well, as you know, I've very occasionally driven a steam engine. You need water level, you need pressure. And there's two very important things that you need to do. One is check the water, and what's the other? And what didn't I do? So, what I'm going to see if I can do, I've got to fill the fire extinguisher. Oh, by the way, I've got an adjustable fire, look. How about that? See? So I've got a controllable fire. I actually bought this, it's brand new, had it 3 or 4 years, and we had a power cut. We only had one. What happened? The mains cable at the bottom of the street actually went, so we were without for a day. Well, of course, I got up in the morning, I've got an electric cooker and kettle. I have got a gas point, I could have rigged a little burner up, and I had to go all day without a cup of tea. Now, I can do without most things in life, but I can't do without a cup of tea in the morning, so, you know, if it happened again, which thankfully it hasn't, we can have one. I used to buy these for the boat as well. They're pretty expensive, lovely little camping stoves now, ideal. And as I say, I tested it briefly, and I got that pressure gauge, and it did actually work. And of course, what did I do wrong last time? Which you'll now see because I put a bit of video on. So all I've got to do, when that's on there, like that, because it hasn't got enough pressure, and it would have worked last time if I'd done this, just grip that pipe with some mole grips, which will act as a tap, so I can up the pressure a little bit. And I've wired it on, I've belled the ends of all these, because when I tested it downstairs, you would laugh at this, that was just pushed on this bit of pipe, and it was a bit slippery, and after I gripped it and I got to £25 pressure and it blew off, and the fire extinguisher shot off like a rocket. So, you know, we were out the way. It was not serious, but it was just a bit of fun. We didn't video that bit, unfortunately, so you miss out on that. Right, so I've polished all the brasses, I've oiled and greased everything. So we're about ready to have a go. Oh, and one last thing. Roger said, he sent me he emailed me. And he says, oh, I should have videoed my backdrop without I should have videoed my backdrop and got rid of that knot hole. Well, it's not a knot hole, it's a hole because it's a bit of hardboard. Anyway, that's my son. So I just thought I'd show you that. I should have put a light behind it last time, shouldn't I? Not to worry. Anyway, I thought I'd just use it, being as how I made it. Why not, you know. We're only having a bit of fun, aren't we? Right, so what I'll do, I'll go and put some hot water in it and bring it up, and we'll see if we can get a bit of steam out of it and just see what happens. So there's my little boiler, look. And like I said, it worked last time in getting steam and getting pressure. I can't find another way of doing the gauge, so you might have to miss that bit out. Anyway, we will put it there. Now, I've got to wait until it boils up. Starting to boil already, you see. You see, normally you wouldn't have to do this to get pressure up because you should be able to shut it off. But that spool valve is leaking quite badly, and that's why I didn't get enough pressure last time. I was expecting it to be like a, you know, a little one. And there we are. Steam engine running on steam, how about that? It won't quite got enough heat to keep it going. Not for long, but it's running. Right, what I've done, we didn't have enough heat last time, so I put the glow lamp on it as well. There, ladies and gentlemen, we actually have a steam engine running on steam. I don't know if you can see, but the spool valve is leaking a lot of steam. It's got very warm quickly, which we knew might happen. So there we are. We have done it. How about that?